Scottish economist and philosopher who was a pioneer in the thinking of political economy and key figure during the Scottish Enlightenment. Seen by some as the father of economics or the father of capitalism, he wrote two classic works, The Theory of Moral Sentiments, 1759, and An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of the Wealth of Nations, 1776.
Was a king of the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedon. He succeeded his father Philip II to the throne in 336 BC at the age of 20 and spent most of his ruling years conducting a lengthy military campaign throughout Western Asia, Central Asia, parts of South Asia, and Egypt. By the age of 30, he had created one of the largest empires in history, stretching from Greece to northwestern India.
Was the founder and first Khan of the Mongol Empire. After spending most of his life uniting the Mongol tribes, he launched a series of military campaigns, conquering large parts of China and Central Asia. Born between 1155 and 1167, and given the name Temujin, he was the eldest child of Yesugei, a Mongol chieftain of the Borjigin clan, and his wife Hoelun.
Was an English chemist, physicist, and meteorologist. He introduced the atomic theory into chemistry. He also researched color blindness. As a result, the umbrella term for red-green congenital color blindness disorders is Daltonism in several languages.
English peer and courtier of the Elizabethan era. Oxford was heir to the second oldest earldom in the kingdom, a court favorite for a time, a sought-after patron of the arts, and noted by his contemporaries as a lyric poet and court playwright. But his volatile temperament precluded him from attaining any courtly or governmental responsibility, and contributed to the dissipation of his estate.
German-born philosopher, political theorist, political economist, historian, sociologist, journalist, and revolutionary socialist. His best-known works are the 1848 pamphlet, The Communist Manifesto, with Friedrich Engels, and his three-volume Das Kapital, 1867-1894. The latter employs his critical approach of historical materialism in an analysis of capitalism, in the culmination of his intellectual endeavors. German priest, theologian, author, hymn writer professor, and Augustinian friar. Luther was the seminal figure of the Protestant Reformation, and his theological beliefs form the basis of Lutheranism. He is widely regarded as one of the most influential figures in Western and Christian history.
Later known by his regnal name, Napoleon I, was a French military officer and statesman who rose to prominence during the French Revolution and led a series of successful campaigns across Europe during the late 18th century, the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars from 1796 to 1815. He was the leader of the French Republic as first consul from 1799 to 1804, then of the French Empire as Emperor of the French from 1804 to 1805. 1814, and briefly again in 1815. English playwright, poet, and actor. He is widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's preeminent dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and the Bard of Avon, or simply the Bard. His extant works, including collaborations, consist of some 39 plays, 154 sonnets, 3 long narrative poems, and a few other verses, some of uncertain authorship.
Founding father and the first president of the United States, serving from 1789 to 1797. As commander of the Continental Army, Washington led Patriot forces to victory in the American Revolutionary War against the British Empire. He is commonly known as the father of his country for his role in bringing about American independence